So I spent the last 300 days building this trading hall in my hardcore world, and this is what I've built. And yes, you are seeing it right, this is a full diamond beacon with an extra layer. As you can see, I've taken inspiration from an Aztec temple, but I've made some of my own changes, and as you can see, I've added these 4 pillars on all corners. As you can see, on each of the 4 pillars, I've made one of these giant crystal balls, which are supposed to represent these magical orbs, which makes this temple feel more like a fantasy and magical area. But you're all here to see the trading hall, right? Now here you see these copper golem statues. All you have to do is make sure that all of the statues are sitting, and once you do that, the temple will open up. And then we enter the main hall. I tried to go for like a copper factory vibe. As you can see, we've got all of these little guys moving around items. And of course, you can't forget about the copper pipes in the ceiling and over here, which as you can see, they're actually moving blocks. And this pipe here is actually moving items inside this hopper line. I'm really proud with how this main hall turned out, but of course, I'm always open to suggestions from you guys. Now, we can enter the trading hall from any one of these 4 corridors. And we've actually got 2 levels. Upstairs we've got most of the librarians, but also a couple other villagers. And if you're wondering how these villagers can't jump out, they're actually standing on honey, as you can see. Which, in case you don't know, it prevents mobs from jumping up a block. As you can see, I've gotten every single villager maxed out with every single enchantment. On the other side we've got more librarian villagers, and we've got the farmers over here. Now it's time to head downstairs. So as you can see, this room is still a little empty, but don't worry, I've got a plan. So the idea is that once my hardcore world is filled with all these mega builds, that I build a giant map right over here in the middle, which showcases each and every one of them. In this hallway, you can see we've got the weaponsmith, the toolsmith, and the armorers, which by the way, they all have this trade from coal to emeralds, and this is probably the best source of emeralds if you've got one of the fastest wither skeleton farms possible. Also, can anyone tell me why they keep jumping up and down? I really don't get this. Anyway, in this final corridor, as you can see, we've got a nether portal, and we've got some clerics and some masons, which give great building blocks. As you can see, I haven't really built the nether side, but trust me when I say that there will be a time when every single one of these portals is decorated masterfully, and I'll probably even build my nether hub right over there. I really hope that you like what I build. If you do, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And of course, just like always, I'm always open to suggestions from you guys on how to improve my builds. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.